Hey guys, I'm April from Giggle Glitter Graphics, and this is my assembly tutorial for the Adventure Romance Tag Kit. There are 9 pages in this kit. 8 of them are the tags and can be printed on paper. Those are marked at the bottom. There are 2 pages for each tag, and all of the tags are assembled the same way. The 9th sheet is an Ephemera fussy cut sheet. This I recommend printing on cardstock. That way they're a little thicker and easier to work with. Most of these sheets will be really easy to cut out with a paper trimmer, and then you can use scissors to cut out the fussy cuts. I'm going to go ahead and cut out all of my pieces, and then I'll show you how to assemble the tags. So we have all of our pieces cut out. I have folded and inked all of these pieces. I inked the pieces using Vintage Photo Distress ink right here. You don't have to ink your pieces. I just think it adds a nice little touch to the finished product. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Uhu glue stick. You can use any kind of glue that you prefer. And I'm going to glue these 3 pieces shut. Let me set this large one to the side. So we've got, this is going to be a flip panel on the front. We're going to glue that shut and leave the tab at the top free. We're going to glue this journaling card shut so that it becomes double-sided, and we're going to glue shut our heroine card. She's the star of our story for our romantic adventure. And we're going to glue this one shut as well. You can leave some of these open, do something creative with them, but for this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and glue all of them shut. So let me do that really quickly, and I will be right back. All right, so we have our 3 pieces glued shut. So now this is a 2-sided card. This piece is done. We're going to set that to the side. We've got our journaling tag. So to finish this journaling tag, we're going to add this little tab to the top. This is the squarish piece, not the rectangle piece. We're going to fold that in half to turn it into a tab. And then I'm just going to use my glue stick to attach that to the top so that we have a pull tab. Try to center that up, press that into place. And now our little pull journaling card is complete. And we can set that to the side. So I'm going to grab my back panel. This is the back of the tag as well as becoming a pocket. So this piece is going to open up. Some of these patterns have kind of a direction to them, so you want to make sure that it is right side up and not upside down. So I'm just going to take it right side up and flip it over. Then I'm going to take my flap, turn it upside down, make sure that this is folded over neatly, and put it under the left-hand side. So just to show you what this looks like all together, this is going to, the little tab is going to glue inside, and then this whole panel is going to flip up. So let's turn that back over. So we're going to line up, and I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac for this. I feel like it's a little easier. It gives me a little more working time than the glue stick. I feel like a little more fudging around. You can let it slip and slide a bit. And we're going to put a decent amount of glue on here because we want this to hold. Press this down, and then let's get our extra glue off of there because we want to check and make sure it works, but we don't want to accidentally glue this shut because this is going to be a pocket for our little journaling card. So it looks like everything closes. This flips up and down. Looks good. All right. Okay, now we're going to turn this into a pocket. This is where our card is going to slip in behind this, right like that. So we're just going to glue the bottom and the side of this. over. You'll want to make sure that you let that tab at the top dry before you do this so that you don't accidentally, again, press down and then have glue seep out and glue your pocket shut. If that does happen, you can just take your scissors and kind of like pop it open, and it should really be hidden. It's back in there. Nobody's gonna know. So now we need a little pocket for our lovely lady to go into. So we're gonna flip this up, and this piece, make sure you have it facing the direction that you want. It's going to go right on here as a pocket. So I'm gonna grab my Fabri-Tac again. And we are going to just glue the 3 sides to make a pocket. And now that our pocket is on, we have one last little piece. This is our little latch to hold the flap down so it doesn't just kind of pop all over the place. So you're only going to glue the bottom half of this little latch, and the top of it needs to stay kind of free. So I'm just gonna put a little glue right along the bottom. Let's center it and then press this kind of down towards the bottom of the card, right like that. So I went ahead and assembled the rest of the tags. Assembly for all 4 tags are exactly the same. And now we are to the point where you would decorate your tags. I'm not going to decorate mine on camera because they're going to go into my Valentine's Day journal, and I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with them yet, but there's kind of color coordinated parts. You can mix and match these, or you can go with the entire color theme. And when I designed these, I kind of went with the idea that each one is telling a little bit of a story. I don't know exactly what that story is, but I thought it would be fun to kind of have this idea of a whole adventure story being told. So you can use your pieces to decorate each tag on the inside. You can use it to decorate the journaling card on the front or the back. Or you can, these are some pages that are going to go into my book. You can maybe attach the card to a page and then use these as decorations on the page with it. So there are a lot of options for you with these, and you should really just use your creativity and make them your own. If you've already purchased this kit, I hope you've really enjoyed this project. If you have not purchased this kit, you can find a link to it down below. Thank you for following along, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.